just a quick disclaimer that this video and several of the future videos were recorded pre-move, and a video about the move might be coming up in the future. So, in a previous video in this series, I had made a statement that this unit with the banner was the closest I could get to a Chaplain, which at the time that was kind of true, because we had units with skull helmets. We had this unit with this really cool banner, but at that time that was what I felt was true, and this is kind of a correction video on that. This would be more of just a banner bearer. It would still be using the same rules as I had alluded to in the first video, where, hey, this unit, this Chaplain, we're going to give it the banner bearer role, banner bearer with a heavy pistol or something. So I'm looking at this and thinking, Station Forge just released a new set, the Socrates Doom Reapers, which came with a new body shape that would actually fit a Chaplain better. And I'm rereading one-page rules information and stat blocks for the Prime Master, and I see there's a Judge selection. So from there I'm like, Judge would fit a Chaplain way better than a banner bearer. So this, as stated in the Chaplain video, this is going to be almost as expensive as building Chaplain, because you will need multiple sets already. As of recording this, I got the Doom Reapers as part of Station Forge's Tribes membership, but you also need, I believe, the infantry set for some of the other parts. In front of me right now, I have, this is from the Doom Reaper set, this really nice body. It's got some bones on it, some bones like the rib cage. It's got some flames here, which I don't mind. Gives it more of that chaotic look that you see with a lot of the Chaplains from Games Workshop. And what also came in that set was this, even in my opinion, better skull, robed skull face that would work for the Chaplain. Because with a lot of Chaplains we see, hey, they're wearing a hood. And I believe I mentioned in my first Chaplain video, there's no skull head with a hood at the time. So this came out with the Doom Reaper video. The Doom Reaper set, a hooded skull. And we're going to be using this with the new Chaplain. We've got a staff with the skulls on top here. This would fit very well with the Chaplain. And a heavy pistol right here. Some more pauldrons. These are the thicker ones. With the original, the banner bearer, we had these ornate pauldrons, but more look at the Chaplain figures from Games Workshop. They've got more of a toned down ornate pauldrons. So I've gone with the ones right here from the, I believe it's from the Knights set. It's got a little bit of flair to it, but not too much. Right there. Yeah, these have what look almost like little skulls in them too. So, yeah, let's get assembling. So, after working on videos where I'm building full units of soldiers, full squads, this is actually kind of relaxing, coming back and building a solo, kit bashing a solo. This is actually kind of relaxing. So, here we have it. We have a Chaplain, or, let's be honest, let's say this in one-page rules, Grimdark Future terms. This is a Prime Master Judge holding a staff and a heavy pistol. It takes after the look of a Chaplain with the bones and the skulls, judging you. And you might be wondering, wait, but your banner bearer has a skull and has the Angel of Death on his banner. Which, to that I have to say, I have been thinking about it, and I think for my Prime Brothers army, I want to be themed after the Dark Brothers, or the Dark Prime Brothers. Prime Dark Brothers? I'm not really sure which way around the words go. Or in Games Workshop, Warhammer 40k terms, the Dark Angels. Because that's what I used to play when I played Warhammer 40k. When I got into Warhammer 40k, I got in with the Dark Vengeance set. The Dark Angels versus the Blood... Was it the Blood Angels, I believe? No, the Chaos Space Marines. Blood for the Blood God. And I painted that set way back in the day. And if I can find the photos, I'll pop them up somewhere here of the set that I painted back then. Terrible paint job, in my opinion, nowadays. Terrible photos. But it was a really nice... It was a nice introduction to Games Workshop Warhammer 40k. And I want to go back to... I like the Dark Angels. They had a lot of interesting figures. And I want to see where Station Forge goes with their Socrates figures, because there's a few that I want to use for my Dark Brothers army that Station Forge hasn't released as of the recording of this video, specifically the bikers. So I'm going to see, hey, Station Forge, are you going to release some bikers? Some bikers would be really nice. Maybe some helmet variants. Some helmet variants would be nice, you know, like some of the Beaker helmets, some of the Plague Doctor helmets. That would be some nice wink wink eyebrow raises. Thank you all for watching this video. This video was a little bit different than what you may have been seeing in the past, where I'm trying to be more personable, more, hey, let me ramble about this passion a little bit more, because this was, in all seriousness, a correction to a previous video where I had stated this is the stand-in for a Chaplain, when if we wanted a Chaplain, we needed that bony body. Which, thank you Station Forge for releasing the Doom Reapers. This is an interesting set, and I want to see what I can do with some of the other figures from that set, some of the other weapons I released. I'm not really a big fan of the flames built onto the bodies, but seeing some of the more chaotic parts on the set makes me think, wait, maybe I can start building some Chaos Space Marines or some Havoc Brothers. See y'all next time, and have a good day.